Out in the water, got some friendly fire for down under. Two Australian surfers, Mikey Wright, the newcomer, versus the veteran, Joel Parkinson out there. Joel on his 17th year on tour. Mikey Wright saw the airs in the last heat. That motivated him for a quick air reverse straight off the back.
Well, this could be an interesting matchup. I mean, especially since you got Mikey Wright, who has that kind of arsenal. You know, Joel does too, but, you know, probably not implementing as often as, say, the youngsters would. Has that smooth, just unbelievable, easy-looking style. A little pop reverse there. We'll probably see that mid-range 5-ish, you know.
Well, that was a theme in the last heat, right? So you'd expect that to be right around there.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy at this point, right? When you kind of start to see, we saw, what, 7 of them in that last heat? Just the one move for Mikey Wright, whereas Joel was able to pack a bunch of moves in. Here it is on your screen. So he gets the beautiful carve, snap. Again, that momentum all the way down the line. Good rhythm, good flow. Fits in, what, 4 solid moves and completes it. So that's Joel Parkinson. Makes it look so easy as well.
And he gets up on right. He gets up on right. 5.07 for the lead for Parko.
Of waves that those events are held in.
Yep, kicks off November 12th for the Hawaiian Pro at Haleiwa. Mikey Wright. And just couldn't find the ramp on that one.
Plus also the talent in which is in those events. Here we go, Parko.
And Joel Parkinson moving down the line. Big snap there, throwing spray up in the sky. Beautiful carve, that patented Parko carve, up in the whitewater for a bank, keeping the board in motion, and is going to back up that 5.07 nicely. It
was an air show from the heat, you know, first heat of men's, you know, of the Quiksilver Pro. You know, you watched Mikey Wright go to the lip, but no, Joel finds his ways where he's going to have his strengths. You know, again, he's got the air game if he wants it, but he doesn't need it. He'll pull it out when it's absolutely necessary, and he's found himself another beautiful wall. And just, again, see how seamless his transitions are from rail to rail. I mean, it looks like those JS surfboards are made specifically for Joel.
I mean, he's been accused of making it look too easy sometimes.
Hey, Joel, no. That's not a jersey, bro.
You got to beat him first, Pete. Here we go.
Okay. I don't get
Mikey
that chance.
Wright on the roof, big float, snaps it, gouging into the face, float and a little tail throw through that section, and Wright kicks out.
It may increase it slightly. Let's take a look here. Nice size set wave. You know, the big float to carry all that speed into that move there, and that carve through the lip. He didn't start that maneuver low in the face. He actually did it in the vertical section, and that's way more difficult because it's easy to start that turn halfway up the face and then engouge it. But watch, let's see if this angle can kind of give it to you. But see where he does the turn. It's right there in the critical section. It's that top 2 feet of the wave. You do your maneuvers in that section. That's critical. That's degree of difficulty. That's commitment. All of those elements that the judges want to see. Again, look at where it's at. Way up there. I mean, he's just skating on the edge of destruction. You know, you can easily do that turn, you know, a foot below that or 2 feet below it. Still be a dynamic turn, but definitely not as hard, definitely not as critical. But there, on edge, you know, a 9th is a good number if he can get past Joel. Oh!
Goes for the air rotation there, ends up on his toes, and goes down, Mikey Wright. But we're still waiting for that previous wave score where Mikey just demolished the wave with a series of turns.
In Sunset Beach on his own unique equipment.
Pretty cool story there. Mikey Wright, our current heat leader. A couple of slashes for Wright, bringing it all the way back around. A little whitewatery section, and he kicks out. He was looking to build upon his score and get a 4.17 out of his score line. We'll see if he did that.
You can see, look, it's, you know, half the size of the major set waves, but he surfed well. I mean, all that spray off the rail. He carves that second maneuver a little further, held the rail longer. No real finish, so I mean, if he does increase, it'll just be the slimmest of margins. Really doesn't have to do much, but he's not playing any defense against Parko because Parko's got priority.
Mikey Wright chooses to go left, floats up over the top of that wave, looking to come around that section, giving him a difficult time on the heel edge, and he's not able to find more open face.
Now down to 30 seconds, so really only 2 more chances for Joel.
He might have to pull the trigger on one of these two. What do you think, Pete?
Yeah, he's going to have to. I mean, you're down to 10 seconds, so this is it. He's got to go on this if there's any opportunity at all, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen to him for him.
Hooter is going to sound, and Joel Parkinson will be out of competition. Mikey Wright moving on to round number 4. We got a San Clemente matchup coming up next. Kolohe Andino, Patrick Godowskis going to be head-to-head.